Hello everyone, welcome back. This is part 2 of Prince of the Apocalypse, hosted by... It's not Armic D&D, but I titled it in red Armic D&D, so it's, what is it? What do you call it? Johan, what's your tagline?
Lauren eating the live stream.
Lauren eating the live stream. It's good. It's a good tagline. I like it. Cool, okay.
I know there's D&D with a J.
D&D with a J. So where we left off, we were in Baileyard, we completely missed the delegation.
Would that be D and DJ?
D&DJ, that's good. We need. Well, speaking of D&DJ, where's the music, Johan? Where's the travel music and the town music? Let's get some pumping beats.
Not to be confused with D&D's nuts.
I don't know what you
Wow.
said there.
D&D's nuts. Should I write it?
Okay, anyway, Ross, you are in that town with everybody else in the party,
Yeah.
and you
We're in the inn.
figured out, that you have to. So you're asking around in the inn, right?
Yeah, I asked the owner of the inn if she'd seen what happened to the delegation when they were last here. Was there anything strange?
He is he, and he's not. Wait. Oh, the inn is called the Watchful Night, apparently.
Okay. Good. So I expect you'll have a lot of information then. As long as
Absolutely not.
That would be
Yeah,
the retired night.
Basically, most of the people there are pretty. I mean, the delegation is the talk of the town because it's a small town and they have nothing else. But it's also they went missing after they left Eliad, and nobody knows why they haven't ended up in Red Lodge yet. It's been 15 days. They should have been there long ago. So nobody's sure what to do.
Was there anything suspicious about the delegation or anything like that? Anything you noticed?
Did they travel with a wagon? Horses?
That's a very good question, Philip. I don't know.
So,
I think Johan doesn't
um,
know.
I assume we didn't find any suspicious tracks on our travels, right?
I mean, you're traveling roads that are commonly used for caravans, so
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
you
We
found
haven't
you
traveled.
found-
We haven't got onto their trail yet.
Yeah, you found off-road campsites and everything, but you haven't. Yeah, Clara says that.
Off-road campsites.
Anyway, Ross, could you roll me a d3? Thank you. Yeah, you meet a cattle driver. Cattle D something. Ross, how do you say drover? No,
Driver.
it says.
Drover
It's
is the same thing.
Okay, thank you. So you meet a cattle drover, that is a driver. Tells you he met the delegation on the Desarian Road, south of town, so about here. And yeah, he came to town. He came from what's the town called? From Womford, and met the delegation. And apparently they had just left Beliard when he met them. But he also tells you something different. And he's a little worried because he thinks you're not going to believe him. But he says, okay, so basically, I saw a bunch of, I think they were vultures. I don't know too much about animals, but I think they were vultures, and they had 5 warriors in blue armor riding on them. They must have been giant vultures to carry such a weight. But
Okay, it's nice to meet you too. Did you leave your home? Is there someone looking after you? Kappa.
He shies down a bit, and yeah, but he basically tells you that they flew.
I just scare the quest took away.
That's true, tiny old
Yeah, it's all very tiny.
They're all goblins.
Fairies.
Yeah,
Just riding
they headed south into the same direction as the delegation.
Well, thank you for that information. But we have traveled that road and we saw no vultures or giant
No, we
blue
didn't
warriors.
travel that road.
You traveled here from Wormford?
Oh,
That's a very long way.
where the
I
fuck
didn't
is...
know that.
What?
In that case, I told you. I mean, in that
Wait,
case,
what? So wait, they left south of Bellerade?
yeah.
Yes.
Fucker lied to us!
I mean,
That guy
They
in
were on
Red
their way
Lodge
to
lied
Summit
to
Hall.
us.
They were on their way
No.
to Summit Hall.
they want to go to
Told you
the
I
Red
knew where they were
Lodge.
going.
Why they want to go to Summit Hall, you don't know. Only Clara knows.
But the guy in Red Larch told us they were coming here. He said he met them outside
Yeah.
Belliard. As they were on their way
Must
to
have
Red
been wrong.
Larch. Right? So they were on the road, the Larch Path, right?
No, they weren't.
So the guy lied to
You're not
us.
that smart, Malvaeus.
The guy lied to us then.
You must have.
Maybe you just didn't know.
Maybe you were just gullible enough to believe him.
Yes,
Jesus Christ,
because
Ross.
people often lie about the direction of delegations on roads. We should find him then. He knows information if he's got a reason to lie.
Yeah, I'm not travelling 5 days back to Red Larch, and I already know the which direction they were heading.
Well, it's a shame you didn't mention this before, otherwise we could have went on that road first.
I did
Let's
tell
head
you. This is the only way
You
to
did
get
tell.
to that road.
Yeah,
Well, we could go
Yeah,
across
let's
the
head-
Vale of Waters or whatever.
I don't think so.
No, the roads don't meet.
Yeah.
Well,
Your knowledge of geography.
that
is quite
road
poor.
just goes to nowhere, so it's gotta meet.
No,
No,
the
they
road goes
don't.
to nowhere.
Yeah, look, this road here's got no start or end.
Russ, there's no bridges.
They go
Yeah.
across the.
So I presume
Water.
that the road with no start or end has a purpose, hence a bridge.
Not necessarily.
No.
Maybe
it might
maybe
be a
it's a
dead
mining
end.
path.
Yeah. Caves.
Well, anyway, let's head for Summit Hall, shall we?
Yep.
We embark.
Malvaeus, you claim to be this great, knowledgeable person with stature in society. Just like that.
I have not claimed to be knowledgeable at all. I don't know where you took that. I claim to be a great storyteller.
Perhaps you should stick to singing then, and a wink
No,
and
I don't
walk
sing.
out the bar.
I don't sing at all. I just read stories. No singing involved.
I
Maybe you should
walk
stick to
by,
it.
So
I
what's the
walk
major
by
skill in
Malvaeus,
that then,
put my hand on his shoulder and say, I like your stories, and walk out.
Your huge hand that completely dwarfs my shoulder. Well, thank you, Gorthok.
Thank you, second strongest warrior in the
He's
group.
tall but slender, right?
Well, I mean, slender in comparison to you, yeah. I'm like the bean sprout.
It's like I don't know, The Rock and
I'm a rock, you're a tree, yeah.
It's like The Rock 10 years ago and The Rock now.
Okay, imagine. You're like,
Rock after his extreme workout.
yeah. You're a strongman or wrestler, and I'm a climber.
Yeah,
So,
you're athletic. He's strong.
You're like gravitational, so your power just faces the ground. I try to go nimbly elsewhere. Try to have not too much weight and stuff.
I found a picture
Of what?
of your mom.
I found a picture. That's me.
The small one is Malvaeus.
Did you get twins, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Okay, so we leave. We go south along the road.
Okay,
Go down.
Yeah, the Terran road leads.
Yeah.
Could you roll me one? Who? Oh, Ross and Alex, roll a d20 each.
No encounters ever, please.
Okay, yeah. So, the Desarian road leads south through the barren Samba Hills. You don't meet any other travelers this day, but you find evidence that the trail supports traffic. Wagon ruts and mule droppings prove that people come this way on a regular basis. You find nothing else until you are about 15 miles south of Balliard, when you spot a cloud of ravens and vultures circling a mile or so west of the trail.
Well,
Let's investigate.
oh no, he might have lied. Don't you think, Clara? What if the guy talking about vultures lied?
Why would
Who
you
would
lie?
ever want to make
Yeah,
up
why
something
would-
like that?
Yes, good point.
Ross, you see,
I
you
told
see
you
that
already
the
not
vultures are not
delegations heading
giant.
towards us.
They're
It
not
was a
giant.
band of littlewits.
They're not
Well-
giant vultures,
Well, I
although
don't see
they
it.
might have been normal vultures with tiny knives.
I decide to. I think we should go look investigate anyway. There's no downside.
Yeah, probably
We should
somebody
be
died
careful,
there.
though.
Yeah, something must have happened. Vultures and crow indicate battleground or something.
Okay.
Vultures usually spell fun or the absence of that.
Okay. In a small dell a mile off the road, you find the remains of a battle. A dozen dead soldiers lie on the ground, dressed in black surcoats bearing the emblem of a red axe. Most appear to have died from battle injuries, although some lie in small craters or jumbles of broken rock. Abandoned and looted wagons lie nearby.
Oh.
A couple of broken trunks sit on the ground by the wagons. Two rock cairns, thingies, one large and one small, stand atop a hillside nearby.
Cairns, do you mean?
Cairn,
Piles of
yeah.
rock.
Is anyone of you native to the north?
Yes.
I don't know, Johan. Am I? Are there mountains in the north? Are there
I'm
half
native
Yeah.
to the north.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
on the
yeah.
brother, so-
I mean, since you're from the mountains, Philip, you would probably know this as well. You recognize that the red axe is the emblem of Mirabar.
And Muraba is.
It is where the delegation came from.
Ah, okay.
How do you spell
Oh,
that?
so I assume those guys are the guards of the delegation.
Yeah, maybe. You can assume what you want.
I conveyed to the party that these guys are wearing the emblems of the city where the delegation originated from.
Mirabai.
I do further investigation of the bodies. I'm gonna have a look.
Okay. Who has Arcana of you guys?
I do.
Probably me. No, I don't. Wow.
I do.
Okay.
I've got
then
jack of all
roll-
trades in it though,
Make an Arcana check, please.
because I have half my proficiency and everything.
Mm.
Wait, Mirabar? Why the fuck did they come down this way? Mirabar.
Okay, yeah, you don't notice anything important.
Do you want me to roll? Because I've got jack of all trades as well.
Okay.
So
Can I do an investigation roll?
no, I can't roll it because my character sheet's broken. Fuck off, man! I've just been rolling terrible. It's Mirabar's
yeah.
about 400 miles away, 300 miles away.
I don't think
Johan,
you have inspiration, anyone. Hmm?
They were heading to Summit Hall. I've already told you this.
Philip, what
Pay
is it?
attention, Morpheus.
are,
I know
are
they're
the
heading to
corpses
Summit
only
Hall.
soldiers, or are there also like civilians?
Only
Wow.
soldiers, so no delegates or anything like that.
So if this is if this truly is the guards of the delegation, they must have been like kidnapped. And Yeah,
I've
I
probably
think that's
been
a
to
safe
Middlebar.
assumption.
I mean,
And-
maybe.
Do the corpses give away, like, if they were killed by conventional weapons or by beasts or by fire
Vultures.
elements, some shit?
You can roll a check,
Survival.
an investigation check, probably.
Survival to find out how things died normally.
Okay, survival then.
But you can choose whatever you want.
I'll go with survival. Natural 20.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Most of the bodies have nice. Have marks of they have been killed by weapons. Some have been killed by bites or have been wounded by bites and stuff like that.
Do the bites look like beaks or, like burrowing animals, birds,
Human
fish? I don't
bites.
know. Yeah, maybe. Vampires.
They look like, let me see. With my internet, it might take a while.
You're showing us a picture, your camera's frozen.
That's true because of probably Googling something. Yeah, they look like bites of big animals, but they're not a lot, like one or two.
Okay.
Like bites in total.
So
They
like
don't look
bears or like...
Yeah, what
big-
dimension are the bites? Are they from like large beasts or?
Probably, yeah.
dragons?
Like you would guess a large wolf maybe, or something
Okay.
big.
Dire wolves. Maybe.
Maybe.
Can I look around and see if there's any animals in the vicinity, please?
Sure, you can.
Well, that's,
Oh, wait,
that's
hey,
all
actually,
those, right?
yeah.
That's the vultures.
Oh.
The vultures
Yeah.
are there, yeah.
Yeah.
I could cast Speak with Animals and ask them what happened.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Do you have that?
Yeah, I'm a totem warrior as well.
Okay, well, you go ahead.
So
cast it
you're
as-
just straight up the better version of Philip.
You can cast as a ritual.
Yeah, I guess it's Rachel.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did you do that? Does anyone want to investigate anything in particular?
I'm gonna investigate the looted caravans, wagons.
Yeah, okay. They don't seem like the most important stuff is in there. So maybe everything has been taken away. Maybe the rest of the caravan continued. But yeah.
Johan, I want
search.
to. Go ahead, Alex.
Thank you. I want to search for someone that's been dead for longer. Perhaps in one of the wagons.
Wait, someone what?
Someone who's been dead for longer.
Longer
the
than
rest
what?
of them. So like maybe
there's
died a
none.
few weeks ago and was being transported or something along those lines.
There's nobody.
Okay. The caravan must have continued down southwards or has been taken somewhere else. This is not all of them.
Yes,
Look,
none
you
of the
don't find
delegations are here.
Okay.
I guess Philip, because you rolled a 20, you noticed that the canes, the
Can somebody explain me what those
Those
are?
things.
Piles of rocks. Really high rocks.
Yeah,
you
like
know
you
the-
get on the top of a hill to mark the summit.
Ah, okay, yeah.
under the big pile of rock, there seems to be something. You see a foot.
A foot.
Yeah. It's looking out of the pile of rocks.
Oh, you mean like, okay, I rush over and try to, see if it's just a foot or if the body is attached to that.
There is a body attached to it, but
Is
it's
it
a
alive?
large pile of rocks. You would no. You don't feel a heartbeat, and it's stiff and cold.
What kind of body?
You would need to remove the rocks for that.
What colour is the skin?
It doesn't seem human. It seems larger than human.
I
Also doesn't seem orc
I
or
shout
something.
for Hulk. I say, I found a body. This might be interesting. Help me.
Hulk is doing his ritual.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I go over and help him put my muscles to use.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you basically manage to clear all the rocks of the thing, and it turns out those are bugbears. 3 of them who lie below, like under the cane,
Here.
and they have. You notice that they have black leather armor and a weird symbol on that armor that I'm gonna paint somewhere. Freehand in painting. Let me look up the symbol. Yeah, it looks like this. If you zoom out.
Okay. So triangle with a stick.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the what's it called?
Karen.
The cloak out of Harry Potter and the Elder Wand.
Yeah,
Karen.
Deathly Hallows almost, but missing
Yeah.
the circle.
Yeah, missing the stone.
Karen.
Um.
Can we get an investigation
Okay,
or
can
religion
I-
or history
Can
check?
can I make the first? Can I make the conclusion that the bugbears were the ones who like bit those? Is it? Did they die at the same time as those soldiers?
Oh yeah. You would
Okay.
probably do that approximately.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead in checking out that symbol. Investigation, you say?
All religion.
Hold on, I have to burn Rose back.
That takes up all his effort.
Yeah, I'll come over and have a look at them as well.
Yeah, I'll roll plenty of checks to fuck up and not know anything about this as well.
Okay, Philip, what did you? Yeah, you.
Well, what should we roll to identify the symbol? Investigation. Wait.
Whatever you think it is. If you think it's a religious symbol, roll religion.
This is not my speciality.
Okay, Gothak, you know that it is not an arcane symbol.
Okay. Ember rolled a 23 on her investigation.
Yeah, but investigation, you know that it's a symbol, and you see that it's pretty well made, but I mean, investigation doesn't tell you
Good
anything
job,
about
Ember.
the nature
Good
of that.
All right.
I'm going to
Well,
try history.
Anybody
I want-
else religious?
Is anything
Well, I
historical, Johan?
I just sat down and
It's
start to drink.
Nothing you would know any history thingies.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be historical.
All right. So
I've never heard of
what
this
I
in my
want to-
stories.
I want to go on track, like go back to the soldiers and see if I can find like more bugbear prints than from just those 3 bodies. I assume there
Yeah.
must have been a bigger
You-
force. I don't want to find out if they like retreated in some direction, maybe took hostages with them.
Then make a survival check.
Okay, so that doesn't
Wow.
apply to my natural 20 anymore.
No.
And
It's a specific-
I'm going to help
question,
him. I'm
so-
going to help him.
okay.
Okay.
While that's happening, I'm gonna
Then
use
roll with
sense
advantage.
to
Okay.
get in the vultures' heads and have a look around, see if I can see anything from height.
17.
Okay. Let's make the survival thing first. You realize that there's been a large group of about 30 bugbears
Wow.
who came here. and medium humanoids wearing
Medium?
boots.
Okay.
Yeah, and they headed west into the hills.
All right.
No, never mind. I can't touch it.
I say this was a major force. I think good 2 or 3 dozen of bugbears, as well as some other medium humanoids, have attacked and retreated to the west.
How many medium
mountains.
humanoids?
About 30 bugbears and medium humanoids, so
Oh,
a mixed
30,
group
so-
of 30
Oh,
of both.
okay. So 2 to 3 dozen bugbears and medium humanoids attacked those soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah. Should
So
we?
Emma, make
Should
a
we?
stealth check.
Who? Oh, Amber. Amber.
Uh,
Don't he burn? Is it not noticeable when she starts lighting things on fire? Make a
I mean,
stealth
she
check.
would just look like a bonfire.
well, that's not suspicious at all.
Yeah, just smoke rises up. Well, good job letting everyone know where.
I mean, if I see a fire, I would probably start looking elsewhere, and then suddenly, if something comes out of the fire, while I have my back to it, I mean, it's GG.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, you're right. No one expects the
Hope.
fire to be alive.
Make yourself
Oh, hold
tiny in a little flame you can hide in the candle.
Duncan, how does beast sense work?
I need to touch them. It won't work.
Okay. You just like jump a little, but they're a few dozen feet high.
Shall we
Well,
follow?
unless Lauren doubled my size and made me gigantic and gave me jump.
We can follow the. Shall we follow the trail?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
Clara's just been sitting in a corner drinking.
I have.
So I
She's
was
been
right.
drinking the entire time. You've been staring at a symbol. Doesn't
we
matter
were
Why
what the
have you
symbol
been
is.
sharing that there with me?
As soon as we find one that's alive, we can ask them and then kill them. Let's go.
Yeah. The trail basically leads a few miles west to the banks of the Deserin River, and there it vanishes. I mean, you can still see that there have been several keelboats, but you can't see. You don't know where they went because it's water.
How deep is the water?
It's a major river. It's like probably a few hundred feet wide. So it's pretty
Alright.
big.
Sorry, your crackling microphone cut out.
He said it's pretty big.
Too
300
big.
feet wide.
It's too big.
too big.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
they took
the
away
trail
with
seems
boats,
to end
right?
here. Yeah.
Are there other signs on the shore, like whether like small boats or was it one big boat? Can I see something?
A few bigger ones. Oh, not giant ones, but not like probably. I don't know how big boats are.
Can I investigate
Medium-sized
that?
boat.
Yeah,
Figure out
because
what
I think
type of
that
boats they are.
I think
Having
that
a
would be
knowledge of
Clara's
being
time.
able to. Yeah, this is like my area of expertise, kind of ships and that kind of stuff.
To investigate what?
the boats.
What type of boats they were, or how many
Okay.
how many people could be in them, that kind of stuff.
I mean, I did say keel boats.
Okay.
Enough for. Yeah, probably enough for the 30 people, but not more.
Okay. I share this with the rest of the party.
Can you make us a boat?
What?
No,
So they would
I'm
have
not
been
sure,
able
though.
to.
always.
Do you think they would have been able to? How high is the stone bridge? Can they pass under there?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really
yeah,
good.
so it's 400 feet high, so
Ah, okay. Yeah.
you'd have to find something very large that couldn't go under that.
We could go down
Okay.
to Wamford and get a bridge, get a boat.
Could you what?
We could go
I
to-
suggest we keep heading along the path to Summit Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, maybe in Summit
So
Hall
I'll put
they.
you out like Charmander. And then you die.
Alright, so what? I think if anybody survived, they must have made for Summit Hall.
That's where
Because
they were
we have-
heading, so that's where they would
Yeah,
go.
because we haven't met anybody in Beliard, and they were probably like cut off.
Yeah, there's
No,
no
so
way
we
we're
can
going to
go
catch
back.
up to the people on the river, so...
Yeah, so we have to find
investigate that
more
at a
concrete
later date.
information.
Well, I don't imagine.
That's where the delegation was heading to Summit Hall. So that is their objective. That is why they're here.
I don't
Yeah.
imagine the people in the boats are like sailing to sea though. They've probably got like a cave in these hills. that they live
Yeah,
in.
but I mean, it's meaningless to try and find. It's a troop of 30 people. We have to be.
But aren't
We
is
can't
that-
just go
is the
in
medium
and be
humanoids not the captured delegates?
No,
We also have no way of traversing the water.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So we go to Summit Hall and then we search Summit
Yeah.
Hall. If there's nothing in Summit
Yeah.
Hall, the only thing we can do is get a boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
To Summit Hall and maybe some random encounters.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
do we
um,
first want to let Hog do his ritual? Talk to the vultures.
Well, we could shoot down a vulture. I could put them to sleep to bring one
How
down.
high in the air are they?
I mean, he could just talk to him, right?
But he needs to touch them to talk to them.
How high are they?
No, I don't need to touch them to
Vultures.
talk to them. I need to touch them to use beast sense.
Yeah.
Probably 100 feet high.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Should we
Ignore
shoot
the
one of them,
vultures.
or should we
Okay.
put them to sleep?
Okay. Let's go for Summit Hall now.
Okay. Philip, Alex, Duncan, and Lauren each roll a d20.
Come on, 18, 19, 20. Yay!
Nice. Okay. Let's see.
Random encounter. Do we get to roll on the table, or do you roll on the table?
You can roll on the table. Let me see how many entries there are.
Oh, shit, this will be our first initiative.
Oh, I hope my initiative works. Fuck.
What has a shortcut?
Rest of my character sheet's
Ross,
Yes.
you roll a d25 then.
D25. 22.
Nice. Cockatrice.
A dragon.
Okay, yeah. So during the last night before you go to Summit Hall, what were the watches again?
First was
Me.
Gorthuk, then Hog, then.
No, I was
Ember.
fourth. Ember was
Ember.
third.
I was third.
Maria
Okay,
Bob was
can you
definitely
make-
fourth.
Can we each make a perception check?
Well, shouldn't you choose what watch it is first?
Well, I'm first, so I'll start.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit!
Why do we have you on watch again?
How do you score a 0?
If you have -1.
My perception
wow.
is. Also, I have superior dark vision, so I can see
I'll do a
really.
GM roll again.
But I've got danger sense.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, GR, not GMR.
Yeah, I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects I can see.
How is that useful in this situation?
Okay, who didn't
Well, if I'm
roll?
awake and someone starts to attack me, I'll
Ember,
be-
Ember didn't roll. Oh no, Ember did roll. Everyone
Ro-
rolled.
No, Ross,
You-
you didn't.
you didn't
roll.
I did roll.
Where?
Mine doesn't work. Remember, my character she's broken.
Oh, he rolled a 17.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Who was the first
Hog.
watch? Hulk. So, during your watch.
I'll be awake. I'm awake with him. Remember, but I can't watch myself. But I could help him watch, give him advantage, without actually watching, because that would
Oh,
break my long
I have-
rest. In fact, I don't need to
Okay.
long rest, so I guess I'll be awake with him.
I've got
Yeah,
Darwin. So if anyone's attacking, they're going to be within what I can see, so I've got advantage on.
Roll
Excellent.
another perception check, Ross.
Okay.
And I have to get another book.
8. I was trying to help him so he'd get that 22, that's all I wanted to do. Yeah, I can see out to 120 and Hog can see out to 60.
I'm snoring pretty loudly because I'm drunk.
Yeah,
As always.
60 bright and
No, 60. In the darkness you can
I,
see
it's pitch black, isn't it? We don't have a fire.
At some point, Gothic probably rolled over Clara on her side. Because it's
See.
annoying.
Let's see.
Gothic's feeling up Clara at night, oh my goodness.
Cut his hand off.
Oh, you're too drunk to notice.
No,
Right.
that kind of thing would wake Clara up.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
as a pirate she'd be attuned to being...
Well, I'm surrounded myself with bombs. I'm just sitting in a curled in a little ball sleeping.
Okay, what is... Okay, I will do a bunch of stuff now.
So really, it should be their stealth against our passive perception, by the way. You're not meant to use active perception.
What's stealth again? How do you...
D20
You roll a
plus, it
stealth
should
check.
say on their thing. If they don't have it specifically mentioned, it's just plus their dex. But you can go in their character sheet, remember? We've got the character sheets, just open up and roll it.
If it's fucking Displacer Beasts, I will. I don't know what I will do, actually.
Yeah. Wow.
I think they're gonna get a surprise round, guys.
Nah.
Yeah, my initiative is gonna work out. That's fucking so dumb.
I'm gonna put you on a map with... Oh shit, it's not every... Paste, does it work? Where did I put the tokens? Are they on
Just
the
on a
red
blank
large map?
Put on a blank
Yep.
map.
In the back. Possibly.
Johan looks so happy as he's frozen. His thing's
Sure
I'm
smiling.
does.
happy frozen.
That's a dating site profile picture right there.
Wow. How do I look?
You look great, Johan.
Do you want me to send you a screenshot so you can use it on your dating profile?
Yeah. I did not need another picture for Tinder.
I thought you just grind her.
Some days.
It depends what side of the bed.
On not a Wednesday.
Who managed?
Me.
Right, describe the battlefield and we'll draw it.
Hold on. I'll bring myself over. There you go. I rescued myself.
Okay.
I can't roll initiative, my character's broken.
Yay.
Ross.
After
Good job,
this,
Jesus
Ross.
Christ.
it's
It's
not
so
my
much-
fault. I don't know why it's broken. But after this, we can get the guy who wrote the character sheet
That's-
to help us out.
That's your bonfire.
We don't have
There's
fire.
a witch's hut there.
We don't have a fire.
Yeah, initiative's not working for me, I don't think.
I'm pretty sure we need a fire because otherwise we would freeze or get really cold.
No,
catch
it's
a
all-
cold.
No, it's
It's
I have
autumn.
Yeah, I have a really good blanket as well.
Okay, you're probably sitting around something around the middle, I guess.
There we go, embers in the middle.
Under a blanket.
Off my own a little.
Well, me and Holg are sitting together since we're watching. So Holg,
No,
did I tell you
let's-
about the time I escaped from Miserberben? Yes, I did. I've told you the story time and time.
God, Ross.
I kind of just phase out when you're
Why is
talking.
it Philip? Philip?
I'm
Johan?
Johan. We don't have a token for that thing.
So
What?
Morvaya starts telling a story and for Hawk it's
We
just
we
like...
added every single monster that was in the...
Mhm.
Yeah, I tried rolling initiative as well and it's not working.
That's because there's no initiative counter up yet.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
It would work in.
How do I get one?
On the left hand
it's not
side,
even
click the little initiative thing. There you go.
Oh no,
But that's not why it's broken.
I think it is.
it works for Clara and for Amber.
Oh, well, it's no Iceborne for me.
And for
Where did
Gothak.
Oh, I forgot to.
One of the Ember ones.
8.01. That's one accurate one. Oh, who rolled a nat 20?
Initiative tie, so-
I think Amber has to take her first initiative.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Do you not have a dex bonus?
Me.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't I? Wait, 9 plus 2. That is a dex bonus. Yeah, I do.
Well, I mean,
Oh, no,
if you use the initiative button, it should be automatically in there.
Yeah.
I don't.
Lauren doesn't have dex bonus. Her stats are shitty.
Yeah.
Okay. Did that roll?
I
that?
got all of them.
Nope.
No, it's a hash.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Oh, if you want to Twitter, do that somewhere else.
Hashtag initiative.
There you
Nice.
go.
Yay! I didn't go to the tracker.
Well done.
What the fuck? Oh, God, it's such a weird bug.
Yeah.
How do I add you to the?
Initiative tracker. You have to do it manually. Oh no, and tracker. What's the code for this? It's and tracker, isn't it?
I added Ruse. Okay, you got one, Ross.
Nice.
19 I got. No, that didn't work either. This is such a weird bug. I've never seen anything like this before. I got 19.
So I roll for them.
Yeah, so I presume they get a surprise round since they surprises.
Surprise.
At least they're not gonna crit us because we're not all sleeping.
Oh, I'm sure it's a bunch of helpful, nice, like,
Yeah, it's
pixies.
probably like, yeah, you're right. Or a unicorn.
Let's go to the
or
Candy Mountain!
A unicorn, something nice like that.
Yeah.
Peeps. Shit, I'm fucking scared about peeps, guys.
Okay.
Beep.
How would you put it behind
You want to put that on
everything
the
else?
map layer, by the way. Johan.
Everything's green.
Right click on it and say send to back.
I don't know if I can. Oh, wait,
No, Johan has to do that if he drew it.
the white
I didn't
just
do.
annoyed.
I didn't do it.
Oh. Why are we not using red for HP, Johan, you monster? Okay, Hulk, me and you standing down the
We
front.
will.
What's your AC, Hulk?
15.
Oh.
Unarmored defense.
So it's your con and dex,
wrong
right?
way.
Yeah. 16 con, 14 dex. No shield.
Pretty good.
How do I hide information of tokens from you?
Put on the GM layer.
And if it's already there,
Then we can't
no,
see
no.
it.
How do I hide the stats?
GM roll it. Is that what you mean?
Ruse and peeps.
No, no. I mean, how can you see the health, for example, if you click on the token?
No, it's not. It doesn't automatically show.
I
you.
can't even see a token yet.
Yeah.
It doesn't show the health.
That's
You have
the
to go,
plan.
if you go into the advanced settings on the token page, then you can change
Oh,
what
he's
you can
talking
see.
to us.
Okay. So as you stand there, two things show up just out of the dark. They jump from a tree or whatever there is around you. They look
ghouls.
disgusting. Wow. Okay, that was pretty easy. They're ghouls, and yeah, they look a lot like
Half ghouls. Did we really not transfer?
like a mixture of zombies and actual humans. They are a little bit rotten, but not that bad anymore. They look like they've started to get their flesh together. And yeah, while you stare into their eyes from behind you,
Oh shit.
two others appear. And those two were very sneaky. They were sitting on the tree, and they get an attack round, surprise round.
Clever girl.
Hopefully don't attack Gorthuk there. He's quite close to you.
Yeah, one attacks Gothak and one more Vias.
So he's got advantage and auto crits on a hit on Gorthok.
Yeah, because I'm asleep.
At least you wake up.
Oh wow.
Did we not shout out?
No, that's the surprise round. We don't see them.
Yeah,
Those two get a surprise round, and after that, Ember's. It's Ember's turn.
looking forward to getting paralyzed.
I guess they have advantage anyway because it's a surprise round.
So, first of all, Ross.
Yeah. 18
They get
is...
advantage
Yeah.
on you?
Yeah, I think so because I'm
Yeah.
surprised.
He tries to claw at you, but he misses. And on Philip,
So,
You still have your full
Yeah,
AC
just
even
roll.
unconscious. But I guess you're not wearing your armor, so what's your armor without armor?
well, I don't get my dex modifier as well,
You do.
right? So I'm
You get your dex, you get your dex.
okay,
Which
so
makes
I'm at
literally
11.
zero sense.
Well, I mean,
How you
it's
can be-
it's
how
a,
you
it's a
can be
classic.
asleep and
Dexterity.
No,
same
it's
time.
that cartoon stuff, right? Where they roll around at the same moment where they, get the blade.
Yeah.
that's basically what happens. So this guy jumps at you and tries to claw you, but somehow he misjudged his reach or something, so he claws the ground and he claws it again.
Wait,
And,
what's your
yeah.
AC without any armor, Johan? Hey, Philip.
11.
11. They missed 11 at advantage.
Yeah, they did.
Wow, lucky you.
They rolled 1 and 4.
Suck it!
Nice.
Yeah, and the normal round starts with Ember,
Ooh, who's asleep?
who's asleep. Who's awake?
Me and Hulk. And
Me,
Gorthok.
Hulk.
Oh no, Gorthok's not awake.
Okay,
So
Ross.
I shout, everyone, wake up!
Everyone,
get in here! And
Okay, everybody rolls awake and immediately is awake.
Okay.
still on the
Yeah,
still
but-
prone, but yeah. And then I'm gonna no, yeah, because it's night time, so I can hit people with my rapiers. I'm gonna slash with my rapier. Will this roll?
Otutoro.
It will not.
Toodaloo-toodaloo.
Okay. I'll manually do it then.
Oh yeah,
Yay.
weapons melee 0 name.
Are you trying to use the quick attack bar?
No, I'm using
Ross?
normal. Normal, everything's normal.
Yeah, Ross, you did
Mm,
3 damage.
right.
That's, I mean, Ross, that's a pretty evil strike.
Anybody got silver weapons?
No. Mine's just shiny.
Just looks silver.
And then I'll use my bonus action to use one of my bardic inspirations to Hulk, crush these people, these inhuman monsters.
Okay,
Presumably
what
that wakes us up.
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
Yeah, I
shouted you.
mean, he shouted before that,
Yeah, we are all
so
awake.
you're all awake. What does Bardic Inspiration do, Ross?
At any point on an attack roll or ability check or saving throw, you can add a d6. After you've rolled it, but before you know whether it succeeds or not, you can choose. And you have it for
Okay.
10 minutes, Hulk.
Right.
Gorthak.
Alright, so Gorthak
You
jumps, uses
wake
his,
up.
Yeah, he uses his movement action to jump on his feet and grabs his warhammer in the right hand and his longsword in the left hand, and that's part of my movement action, right? Or is that my
You can
action?
only pick up one weapon
Bonus
turn unless
action.
you have a feat.
No, I have dual wielder as fighting style, so I can sheath and assume I can also take both weapons
Yeah, you
out
can
at
pick
the
up
same
both,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, alright, so now I still have my action and my bonus action, so as a bonus action, I want
Bonus
to
action was
cast...
picking up weapons, right?
No, that's part
Or
of
is
your
it a
move.
free
That's part of
action?
your move.
So I want to use my bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the ghoul.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Let me check if it is really a bonus action.
Yeah, it's,
Uh,
As a bonus
you
action.
can cast it as well. Oh, sure.
We're used to it.
Alright.
No, it doesn't
So-
say it's a bonus action.
What?
It is a bonus action, but I'm surprised it doesn't say.
Yeah.
So what does it do, Philip?
Until the spell ends, I deal if I deal damage to this creature, I get to add a d6.
Okay.
And if the creature expires while the spell is active, I can use a free action to
Bonus action.
Oh no, a bonus action to move the hunter's mark to another living creature. And I
So
also get
that's-
like advantage on tracking them.
Doesn't work, Philip. These are undead. They're not living.
No, they're alive, moving. You know what I mean?
Well,
Just saying. Just saying.
Alex,
So is it
that's
that
just
one that you put
the
on?
name. They are dead but alive.
They are undead, you could say.
Yeah, they are not dead, so they're alive, right?
Right. Attack them now.
Alright.
Come on.
And
Right, so it's that one you put it on, yeah?
yeah, the one I'm attacking now with my warhammer first, and then my. Or is it? Do I have to use a bonus action to do my second attack?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I strike with my primary hand, the warhammer.
You really should have done it first too. But...
Meh.
and yeah, I don't think you strike.
No, Warhammer.
You wake up but you did so much in those few seconds that you're just overwhelmed and
Yeah.
your Warhammer misses.
Like I just jump up, put my alarm out, get the toast that's like jumping out of the toast. And, you know, so much to do.
It was throwing on your coat at the last minute. They just
Deodorant,
caught your arm and pulled
you know.
it white.
It's the peep's turn, and Clara is awake but still prone, and one adds to Gothak.
So you get advantage on Clara. Also, she hasn't taken her turn yet, so I think she'd have advantage anyway.
Fucking hell. Clara, what's your AC?
14
With no armor and no shield?
leather armor. Why would I not sleep
Oh
in
yeah,
leather
you can
armor?
sleep in light armor, yeah.
Leather armor, sure. Yeah, but
14.
he misses you. He tries to grab you, but for some reason he's not very good at grabbing, so he
Your
he
sweats
misses.
make her slick with.
Oh, yeah.
That guy has.
He's hit by just a cloud of alcohol, and it immediately makes him drunk, and he's lost a bit of his accuracy. Ross is getting attacked.
No!
Yes, he was.
18.
Yes. No, you're not getting hit. Gothak, what's your AC?
Still 11.
Okay, you get hit twice.
Right.
When you stand up, you're easier to hit.
No,
Yeah, it's-
it was 11 before.
I know, but I'm just joking because they hit you now.
Ah, yeah.
Con saving throw.
And you take 16 damage in total.
That's great. I love it.
That's a lot. And you also make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Ah,
Well, he was a good character, wasn't he? Nah, just kidding. We got you, buddy.
Hey, how much health?
Damn.
do I need to roll the second one?
No.
Good.
So, Philip, you suddenly feel like your movement is getting slower, and then you feel like you can't do anything anymore.
Nice.
You feel you're just dazed and paralyzed, and yeah, mostly paralyzed.
Yeah.
Hulk, it's your
Yo,
turn.
Molly, can you handle that one? I think this guy needs some help.
Yes.
Help!
You can't
Yeah.
say anything, Gorthuk.
That's what I'm saying.
Just standing there looking grim.
Okay, so I'd already been standing because it was on watch and alert, with one battle axe out. I stroll over towards these ghouls and take my second battle axe out on the
Do you have
walk.
the dual wielder
and then-
feat?
I do indeed.
He's so much better than Gorthuk.
And yeah, and then on the one with Hunter's Mark,
Lay it down.
I'm going to just try and destroy him.
Go for it.
Don't you re-roll
Are you
on one?
hit?
No.
Right, so that's the first one. So I get a D6 on that, yeah.
No, Hunter's Mark only applies to me.
Oh, does it? No.
You know that.
Does it?
Yes.
That's, oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm guessing that doesn't kill it.
No.
It's a ghoul.
You've hit it
Come
for
on.
6
It's a ghoul.
total.
I don't know how much health they have.
Okay, and that also hits.
Are you not raging?
No.
he's just calmly dual wielding his battle axes, chopping it
Yeah,
off.
I'm not feeling too threatened yet. No.
Gordon is like
standing there like,
blood
Okay,
gushing.
I forgot to rage. Is it too late?
Yes.
yes.
Oh man, yeah, that would have been an extra 4 damage.
Clara, you wake up with the ghoul missing you.
She was already
Fantastic.
awake.
I just hadn't moved yet.
Yeah.
So, unlike the drunken, slouchy, usual Clara that you see, Clara sees this ghoul kind of looming above her, and immediately kind of like springs to her feet, but does so, you know, like the breakdance move, like whirlwinding. You're gonna spin on your back and your legs kind of kick
Yeah.
out. She does this.
Eddie Guerdo from Tekken 3.
Yes, Eddie, exactly. Simultaneously drawing both of our short swords.
Do you have
And,
the dual wielder's feet as well?
Yes.
You
Yes, I do.
didn't take it, did you,
drawing-
Lauren?
No, I didn't.
No, okay.
Oh,
Dual-
both short
dual
swords.
Wheels.
And slicing at the ghoul with them. Why is that got +2? Oh yeah, because I always get it. That's why. 6. Yeah. Where's my cat? Oh, there it is.
And you do damage, maybe.
Oh my, what?
Oh, wow. What?
What's the
That can't be
2d6
right.
for? The swashbuckler?
The
Oh my
2d6
god.
is my sneak
You
attack
rolled
damage.
max damage.
Holy crap!
That's how we do dual wielding.
6 and 6.
3, you rolled an 18 there, 3d6. Holy shit.
Okay, could you describe how you absolutely annihilate this guy?
Yeah, so Clara.
I can't even comprehend how that's possible.
So
Swashbucklers
out-
get all the time.
swashbucklers always get there. So I've went from for one of the different types of rogues in one of the other wizards books, just so you guys know. And part of being a swashbuckler means you always get your sneak attack damage, regardless of situation. So yeah,
That's
as
really
I'm,
dumb.
so as I'm spinning to my feet and I like my legs are like pointing almost vertically, I kick it in the face as I draw both my swords. The first sword spins out and cuts him at the knee, and as I come back round, the other sword just plunges through his head.
Yeah.
It's yours,
Instead.
Lardis.
Tejour Lados.
It plummets down and it just is dead.
Tables get flipped.
There's
Okay,
Nothing
Gothic,
left.
while he's paralyzed, he just overthinks his life again, and you know, Gothic
That's
is
only
gonna
half-
become
half-
the cultural advisor of this party now.
Well, you're a meteorologist, so that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Okay.
Is half my movement stand up?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I move over here as well then.
Okay, Amber.
I'm gonna go with. Well, I'm gonna cleanse my feet and kind of timidly rush over behind these two big guys, and from kind of between their shoulders, I'm going to throw a firebolt at the one in front. This guy. I don't know. The first one.
Okay. Which guy?
Don't
Oh,
get
okay.
that close.
Yeah.
You'll take disadvantage.
Okay, I won't be that. I'll do it right.
You rush over.
I rush over and
And then
rush
you-
back.
Take a step back.
What feat did
She
you
realized there was too many people that it seemed like a social situation, so she had to get out of there.
Yeah, you produce a flame in your hand and throw it, but unfortunately, I mean, there's Hulk and Gothak who stand in front of that, so you have to aim a little more, and then suddenly the ghoul moves a little bit to the side, and your firebolt misses and hits a stone. Ross, your
Gorthok,
turn.
stand strong, my friend. Do not let fear. Do not let their poison hold you. And I give you a bardic inspiration, buddy. And then I'll what shall I do? Should I just hit this guy again? Nah, I'm gonna look at this this freaky thing in front of me and be like, be gone. And oh, spell level. Will this work? Submit.
Yep.
So I just gotta make a wisdom saving throw. Why did I roll 9 when Alex rolls 18s?
Do you remember Milo, Ross?
Yeah,
That one and that one shot we did.
all
That's
the
where I
Yeah.
got the idea from. Just because it pumps out damage like nobody realizes.
It takes. You see that it takes the what is it? A bolt.
No, nothing happens. It just hears words inside.
It holds his head. It holds his head a little bit, but it doesn't seem to be too affected from that.
Yeah, take your 4 psychic damage, you little bitch. Wrecked.
Oh yeah, he's super dead. Gothak, can I get a D10?
D10.
No constitution save?
A D20, I mean. The constitution save, I mean.
You want something? Just broke down.
And every level you get an extra 2 as well.
Oh, you didn't
Now we're
need that
talking.
intuition.
Yeah, you're fine. You just immediately you shake it off like Taylor Swift, and you're fine again.
Is it get at the
Can I
start of this
attack?
turn or end of this turn?
End of this turn. So you have shaken it off, but you realize I'm slow, and the peeps attack you. I guess yeah, the one who attacked you previously still goes for you. The other one goes for Clara because she had absolutely annihilated one of the guys. What's your AC, Philip?
11.
You get Clara
Oh,
does.
no, what did he roll? What did he roll, Johan?
15.
Nah, I'll just let that happen.
Go on.
And you take 4 points of damage. Oh, sorry, you are not supposed to see that, but it doesn't matter. You take 4 points of damage.
Nice roll. Thank you.
No worries, and you make a constitution saving throw.
I just passed it.
Yeah, but that was the one for the previous.
But could I get like resistance or something?
It's not. You don't build up an immunity to paralyzation.
Yeah, okay.
That's not how it works.
So wait.
No, it's no
Can
way.
I in some way get advantage on that?
Even my D6 won't help you there.
Yeah, I know.
Yep,
Maybe
you're
you don't know
stunned
what
again.
it is.
I'm
Okay.
just standing there shaking it off, and then they hit me again, and I'm like,
We hate Taylor Swift, and then you bitch slaps you.
yeah.
And you're paralyzed again.
Ross,
Yeah?
you have 18 AC.
Yep.
You don't get it,
I'm hit.
and you don't get hit.
Don't get
then.
hit, sorry. Okay.
Look at Johann's face.
It's Hulk's turn.
Out of curiosity, how do you have 18 AC?
I'm wearing medium armor. I've got a shield. And dex.
Oh, cool.
Right.
How am I wearing
So-
medium armor, Alex? Because I'm a bard who only is allowed light armor unless I'm a College of Valor, but I'm not a College of Valor. Took a feat.
I'm gonna
Just need this much.
test out my rage. and then just same again, lay into these guys with my battle axes.
Damn,
And-
yeah.
Yeah.
So you get
15
9
damage.
damage. 9 damage.
No, both hit, so he gets 19.
16.
You
17,
strike
18,
2
20.
and swift.
You don't have advantage,
And
why would you
you-
get 20?
19, sorry, 19, sorry.
Yeah, it's 19 damage because he gets +4 for rage.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Still
You
good.
strike swift and he is dead. You chop his head off. Okay. He just falls to your feet and is deader than he was before, even though he was undead. Clara,
Sweet.
how do you want to?
Just a second.
Hey, you can use your bonus action, Gorthuk, to move it.
Oh, can I do that while being paralyzed?
Paralyzed says you can't make actions or move. Nothing.
Well,
about-
then I can use my bonus action to attack with my offhand.
No.
Well, no, I would require
Bonus
moving.
action is
I know,
also an
yeah.
action.
I know. So I'll move my hunter's mark to.
On your turn, you can't do
okay.
it yet. Wait for your turn.
Okay.
Weird.
I'm gonna wail on this guy. I'm gonna see what my rolls are before I declare what I actually do. Yeah. So that's a slight.
Well, that's
the
the
opposite.
opposite way.
Yeah, that's not ideal. But yeah, the way I kind of meet this guy is so I slide. So as I'm
Hey,
running
you
across.
sneak attack on both your attacks.
No, I didn't.
On the first attack roll, you did. The one where you did.
Yeah, no, I
36.
realised that after I'd
I
done it.
knew that was too
Still killed
high.
it, though.
You only did 22.
Yeah, that doesn't matter because it's still.
Yeah, it's still the 22, 25 damage or 22
Minus
damage.
12 off of 36. 24, yeah.
So this one it's not quite as good because as I've killed the other one and I'm running, I kind of dropped in and slide in and stab both the my swords up into its belly, but because it's undead, stabbing something in the belly isn't actually going to do much damage to it. But I reckon that these two can kind of take care of the last one and then move down to this one.
Sure they can.
And I don't
Especially
take
the
any-
paralyzed guy.
Well, I'm more
Why
thinking
don't
the slightly better half orc.
Clara, why would you not take attack of opportunities?
Because
Because I'm a swashbuckler. If I take a melee
Oh,
attack
okay.
against a creature,
See, I
they
feel
don't
like
get
you
to
didn't
use
read
the
this
action.
before you allowed it, Johan.
Oh no, I didn't. So
It's fancy footwork.
fancy footwork.
Oh, that's something you can get as a battle master as well, right?
Yes.
okay, yeah. So Clara moves around on the battlefield and Amber is doing her thing.
Yeah, I kind of like timidly run out this way. Like super nervous. I'm like, oh shit. And then I see this guy. I see this guy next to Gorthuk, and I'm just like, oh fuck, burning hands.
Doesn't that hit Gothic as well?
Well, she can direct it in a way where it
Yeah,
doesn't
my
hit me, please.
Yeah, my cone goes.
Oh damn, she is taking out Gothic. Nice.
Okay, cone. You're safe, buddy.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he burns
You
to
don't need an
crisp.
attack roll and burning
Yes.
hands. Wait, does he really burn to crisp? He could only take 6 damage from that.
It just doesn't matter, he gets
They don't have
5.
resistance to
Ah.
fire, surely, as undead.
No.
I just naturally
They're
assume all
fire.
undead die easily to fire.
Like none of them. Like none of them.
Yeah, he burns and screeches as he burns, but he's dead.
Spells,
Boss.
fine burning hands.
Fuck right off. A whisper in his ear. Yeah, look at that fair damage roll.
Well, let's see.
Don't pass it.
Oh, he passes with a natural 20.
I want him
And
to run away so we can slash at him as he runs.
he shakes his head into your direction. And as he shakes his head, he just falls over and dies.
Nice.
How much health did he add?
It's like-
7, 10. I did like 14 damage to him.
He's like, this is not. Ooh. Yeah, one of them had 14 and one had 27, so
Wow.
they were all balanced.
Which one had 27?
One Master Clara.
The one you were fighting.
Well,
So-
Gorthuk has to make a save.
Yeah, Gotham has to make a save.
Yay.
I'm gonna walk over to him.
And then I'll do my medicine check.
You don't need medicine. You can't do anything. No medicine.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
sure,
It was a
it's
check.
fine again.
He's not dying.
So
Yeah,
even
paralyzed.
though I see that Morveus has killed this ghoul, as I run over, I still leap on top of it and like essentially beat it into a pulp.
Okay.
I just see that out of the corner of my eye and just like, yeah. So, do you guys feel inspired by me? You didn't use your inspiration. Rip.
Didn't need to.
Need it, bro.
But it was appreciated. It made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gothuk drops his sword and his warhammer, sits on his butt and says, "Great job watching, guys." And he touches himself and casts Cure Wounds.
Gorthik just starts
Hey,
touching
it's not
himself.
our fault you were asleep and.
Was
didn't
it
wake
dark, Johan?
Yeah.
Oh well, Clara should probably have been not been able to see it.
I mean, it's about it's the morning dawn, so it's probably dim light.
Ember's a walking fireplace. It would have been dim light.
Yeah.
That as well.
I just asked if it was dark and you said yes.
Probably one.
You don't have
I
good
was
berries,
correct.
Gorthuk.
5 HP, Philip.
Gorthuk, you
Yay.
don't have good berries.
No.
Lauren
I
wanted a
did.
good berry. No, you don't.
No, I don't.
You
I
wanted it.
You're not a druid, you can't just take all off the druid list.
We were confused, okay.
Another way for being idiots. Right.
No,
Okay, let's go. It's morning now.
Can we take a
Yeah,
short
it's
rest,
fine.
maybe?
Do we need? No, that was during a long rest, wasn't it? Oh no, was that on the travel? That
Yeah,
was the travel.
no, that was just before the long
No,
rest.
that
that
was
was the
just
fourth
before the
one.
morning.
So the long rest is
Yeah,
just
so-
finished, basically, after
Yeah,
we
so we
finished it.
still have everything at the end of it.
Yeah, so you get full health, Gorthuk.
How's that? That was the last watch, and I just,
No, but
I
it wasn't
had
the
first
8th
watch.
hour, so because we get attacked during the watch, after like 30 minutes, whenever the 8-hour period of rest ends, we all get the long rest benefits.
Because
Is
in
that-
D&D you magically get healed when you finish 8 hours of sleep. It's like a treat
Not
for
sleep,
doing...
not even sleep, just as soon as the time ticks from 7:59 to 8, after you've been resting, your health completely regenerates, and your spells
Well,
come
but
back.
doesn't the rest get...
Even if you take damage,
No,
Yeah.
there's no such thing as a rest being interrupted. Unless it
No,
lasts
a rest
longer
can
than
be
an hour.
interrupted. You have to fight for an hour, you have to
Yeah.
watch for more than 2 hours, and that's it, I think.
Yes.
Alright.
wait for an hour.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's only 600 rounds, easy peasy.
It's only 600 rounds.
No, there's 10
So-
rounds in a minute and there's 60 minutes in an hour. 600 rounds.
Okay, I'm back at full HP. Like, I got really mauled, like, over the face and then the
Mauled.
gut. And then I just sit down for 10 minutes and I'm like, alright, I'm good.
Yeah.
The idea
It's
is
fantasy!
that HP isn't necessarily health points, as in you lose an HP as soon as you get cut. It's more you lose HP because you become tired. It's your endurance, not your actual health.
Okay. Yeah, you approach. I mean, the morning is basically means that you're next to Summit Hall.
Sweet.
Yeah, you travel like for an hour or maybe 2 longer, and you stand in front of Summit Hall. This small stronghold stands on a hilltop in the southern region of the Sunbelt. It consists of a stone hall surrounded by a 15-foot wall with a sturdy wooden gate. Stables, a tower, barracks, and storage buildings are enclosed within the protective wall. A banner flying an emblem of a cross, torch, and sword flutters overhead.
Onward!
We walk up to the gate. Can we walk through, or is it closed?
It's closed, but you can. I mean, there are guards posted. There is a guard posted. Let's say it like that. Yeah,
They're travelers
What-
seeking
what?
entrance.
no problem. And they open the gates and you can go in. And as you go in, you get approached by a
Спасибо.
pretty old woman. She's about 60 years old, and she comes closer and says, "Greetings, travelers. My name is Ushin Stormbanner. What brings you here? To some
Have you
talk."
seen? Oh yeah, Molavaya should do the talking.
Okay. Yeah, I've got really high deception. Good idea. Yes, we are looking for the delegation. We found
The
bodies.
delegation?
Yes, you must have heard of them. They were renowned. It was a very
Yes,
exciting
I mean,
event.
I expected them to come here any day now, but
Oh, that's not
they
good.
haven't yet.
We have walked along the road. We found the bodies of some of their guards and a few wagons, but we had hoped that some of them had escaped and made it down here, even though the roads are dangerous.
That's worrying news.
No one has
we haven't
arrived?
heard anything about them, and nobody's arrived here.
Gothok steps in and says, "It appears they have been taken by a greater force of bugbears."
Yes. Have you heard any news of bugbears raiding or anything like that? Do you know where?
I've heard news of a lot of things. There are a lot of bandits and monsters around lately, but we are not specifically of bugbears.
Who was interacting with these monsters? Perhaps we can speak with him.
Oh no! I mean, it's generally known that in the last months there has been an incline of attacks and raiders and monsters and stuff like that.
Do you recognize this symbol?
Do you show her the symbol?
Yeah.
Of... Mm-hmm.
The little.
Triangle.
Yeah, she says. Let me see. This seems to be the symbol of the Sacred Stone Order. It's an order that recently arose.
Somebody's been ripping off Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Have I heard of this? Can I get like a history check, religion check?
No, you haven't heard of that.
Cool.
I get a flashback where like a big orc is standing above me with a huge beard, saying to Gothok at a small pub, just saying, "You're a ranger, Gothok." What?
You're a ranger,
How
Gawker.
about Ember? She must have had the old "You're a wizard," Ember. Said her dad before he pops back into a lamp.
Yeah, she doesn't know a lot about them. She just knows that they're a recent order that worships some kind of stony thing, but she doesn't know a lot.
They seem like retards.
I ask her about the Knights of Samalar. Those of them.
She knows that one knight was supposed to be buried around here, or laid to rest, something.
Yes, it was the delegation that was bringing him here.
Yeah.
They did,
So-
and they have not made it.
No, the knight has not arrived yet. Or the body of the knight has not arrived yet.
The delegation went missing somewhere a lot between here and there.
Does anyone have any
It
boats?
is, yeah. There are no boats in Summit Hall. They would
Didn't think so.
have to travel like 1.5 days to get to the river.
There's no boats by the river or anything that you know of?
Not that she knows of. She knows that you can get boats in Womford
Okay. I guess we'll go.
or barge right in. Maybe in the Vale of the Dancing Waters as well.
What was the Vale of Dancing Waters? Could we not see that when we were like in the river?
No, it's
It's right across.
it's,
The Vale's a valley, Ross, so it would be a dip. in the
Yeah,
hills
but
somewhere.
if the Vale has boats in it, then it must be on the river.
It's huge. You have to travel like 5 days to get through this thing. The sun
Yeah,
level.
no, but I mean, because we were
Not-
on the edge of the river, and then across from us is the Vale, so...
Yeah, you probably wouldn't have seen it.
Is the river flowing south or north?
It's flowing, no idea.
It's flowing
Probably
both.
north.
It's flowing south.
Right, well, in that case,
No,
they
it's
would have
not,
made
it's
it.
flowing north. Look at the direction that the
No, the ocean is to the south. It doesn't... Things
Oh
flow...
yeah, it makes sense.
so it has to be flowing north.
No, it's
No,
flowing south.
those are
No, it's flowing
those
into
are
the ocean.
springs.
Oh,
So
the
they
creeks
they
are
join the
going
river.
into the south. Right, yeah, exactly. You can't have
Yeah.
rivers. Rivers don't come off of a river; they join it.
They can diverge.
Yeah, these are definitely
Rude.
diverging.
These
No,
are
they're
joining
converging.
onto it. These are joining onto.
That's a
the river.
spring.
Well, let's
Oh, yeah,
just
it's a
trust the DM for now.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
fair
and me who's
point.
got the map of the world open. So I can see that the river joins the ocean, so it's not like the ocean's gonna sail up the river.
Could be
It would
from a
never
loop.
diverge twice that quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we should end around here
It's only been 3
for
hours.
today. It's
If you want.
5 for us.
Oh, we were around, but we only started. We've only been recording for 3 hours.
Yeah. Still, I need to do stuff.
Okay, stop wherever you want, boss.
Boss. Yeah, that's it. How do you like it? Is it okay?
The internet's terrible. That's my biggest problem.
That's true.
I just want to find the delegation now. I don't know what else we can do to find them.
Well, I think we'll have to go to the
Yeah,
river.
I mean, the other group I tried to play this with spent about 2 sessions in Red Large just gathering information. So they had a little more information than you guys.
Is this the first part of the adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some stuff to level you up to 3, but it's not like part of the main story.
Yeah, that's what I was going to
It's
ask you.
just-
Is because we're starting at level 3. Have we missed stuff that could give us more backstory and knowledge of what's going on?
You have missed all the side quests so far. But
Yeah, but as part of that,
Yeah.
is there backstory as to what's actually going on in the region?
a little, yeah. I mean, you can always do these later. They are not meant to be taken to be done at a specific point. You can just come back at level 18 and do them.
Wreck a bandit camp with 3 level 1 bandits.
Ember,
Not a problem.
Ember, were you always on fire?
For as long as I can remember.
Okay, let's get
Good
a
talk.
house here. Let's get an inn in the Summitall. We'll stay here overnight, and then we'll go to Wormford next week.
Yeah.
Who gets inspiration, Johan?
Why would we go to Womford?
To get a boat.
Oh, okay, fair point.
Emma and Clara get information,
Information.
inspiration.
Thank you.
I'm role
Did
playing
I
all
miss
my shit.
Did I miss the stuff?
Go on.
Did you miss what?
Did you just have a competition of role playing for the thing, or was that just banter?
No. Just,
But
just
Johan,
no.
the unreasonable weather.
Johan, come on. my decision to be okay with Molly. I was role playing like every
But
one
that's
of
a
my-
personality trait, not a flaw.
I was role playing every one of them at the same time.
What was my flaw
No.
again?
My flaw will never come up, ever! And we're never
is
going
it?
to the
You shouldn't
Underdark.
have picked it then.
I didn't pick it! I rolled it!
What is
You
your
don't have-
My
flaw?
flaw is a
the
scandal
things-
prevents me from going home. You know about my flaw. The flaws in my
But the
back.
thing is, the stuff in the book, you don't have to pick that. You can make up your own personality traits.
Yeah,
You don't have
but
to
I wrote
railroad
it.
yourself with what's written in the book.
So that's like implying that anyone who uses the book would never be able to get inspiration, which is obviously not the case. You don't have to give inspiration for
But
just
that
a plot.
doesn't fit a packaged adventure. That fits a open world quest.
No, even well, that's not. I don't agree with that. It doesn't like say in the open world quest that you're not allowed to use previous backstories.
No,
Also,
I'm
roleplay
saying
books,
the
so.
particular flaw you have picked fits an open world adventure, not a packaged adventure.
I didn't pick it. I rolled it. Alex, I rolled
Exactly.
it. So I didn't pick it. But I don't metagame. I
Okay.
don't change my character so I can get inspiration. That's not
Neither
how
do
I
I.
play. I just stick with what I get, man. I'm not
I
going to
don't
go out of my
metagame
way to
either.
get a mechanical
How's my-
advantage. Telling me to ignore backstories just to get mechanical advantage.
I'm not. I've got lots of flaws, and I'll play each of them.
Well,
example, she gets
that's
drunk
getting
every
mechanical advantage. I'm going to take 50 flaws so I can get lost inspiration.
It fleshes your character out more.
Yeah, you get more inspiration. I better take multiple flaws.
Nothing to do with inspiration,
Well, why are you saying that that's a bad flaw then?
because that's never going to come up.
Well, it could flesh out my character, it certainly could. It does flesh out my character. My character's got like 200 pages of backstory, and that flaw is a fundamental part of it.
Just saying it's never going to come up in a packaged adventure. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, Ross, you wanted to end the recording.
Yeah, sure. Well, thank you everyone very much for watching. We'll be back next week at the same time, probably. If you like this stuff, go check out my YouTube channel and my Twitch. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel, which is twitch.tv/armyD94, youtube.com/armyDchannel. Check out Johan's YouTube, which is youtube.com/pixelkin. Check out Jack, who's not here, but who features Alex and me and Johan and Philip. Not those two, because neither of those have applied to join the West Marches campaign for some reason. Even though it's
But you are more than
public.
welcome to.
Yeah, more than
You mean Theros the New World?
Yes, there's a new one. Not
The
called
West
West
Marches.
Marches, even though I keep calling it that. Yes, that's
I've been
youtube.com.
applying so much, but they never let me in.
youtube.com/Guilmaris. Yeah, hopefully the internet issues will be fixed next week. And apart from that, thanks for watching. Bye! Everyone say
Bye.
bye.
Bye.